Hello everyone. Today we're gonna be playing Aliens vs Predator Arcade. It's gonna be a seat of the pants video. I don't really know what I'm doing. As in the voice. Like, I guess I'm just gonna talk about whatever comes to mind. This is one of my favorite beat 'em up games. And unfortunately, it's kinda lost to time. There's ways to play it. I'm playing it right now, but I wish this one got the same treatment as Final Fight and the Capcom beat 'em up bundle, because it's really cool. The controls are pretty good. They feel very responsive. And, well, you get to play Predators, man. Back in the day, this was unheard of. And that was weird. Let's turn on the lights. Why not, right? And then, oh. Yes, it is. It's a trap. So anyway, it is a fantastic game. I would say it's one of the classics. You got your melee attacks. You got your plasma caster, which is overheating right now. And I don't know. Here we are fighting the alien menace. The xenomorph menace. And they keep on coming. So we'll keep on killing. Because as the Predators rightly said, it's time to hunt. The game has all the conventions of the classic beat 'em ups. It's got the awesome pixel art style that beat 'em ups from the past are well known for. The action is pretty good. And word warning, we're going all the way. We're not stopping. But I might have to continue a few times because the game gets really hard. These games were designed to eat up your credits. The cast of characters is pretty amazing. I've only finished this game once with the Predator Warrior, the one I'm playing right now. The Predator has a lot of range with the spear. And is moderately fast. The other characters, I like the concept, but I'm not good with them. When I tried playing with Dutch Schaefer, essentially Arnold, which I find amazing. I don't know where he got that cannon arm, but it is pretty amazing. So I wanted to play with that character. I got my butt kicked really hard. It was pathetic, really. He is pretty slow. He does pack a punch, but the aliens are way too mobile, and his attack range is short. So the Predators are pretty good, pretty damn good. I'd say these are the best characters to play with, especially if you're starting out, or if you don't remember exactly how the game goes. I also don't remember how many stages are in here. I missed the pizza. They stole my pizza, damn it. Anyway. I am assuming it's gonna be about 8 stages, but I don't remember. Might be more, might be less. When in doubt, just shoot the controller. And then just grenade the Royal Guard, because... I mean, why is he here anyway? Oh. Anyway, I kinda want to go on a beat 'em up binge. I want to go through a bunch of games. I want to play Final Fight, Knights of the Round, Captain Commando. Captain Commando is also one of my favorites. I still think I like this one better because Predators, man. I love the Predator franchise. There's only 2 movies though, Predator 1 and 2. And you can't convince me otherwise on that one. And I know that Predator 2 was a bit hated. But hey, maybe I should start talking about AVP. And I think that'll shut down that conversation real quick. I do have AVP as a movie. I bought them in a pack because I was curious. That turned out to be a terrible decision. Because I fired up AVP 2. I watched AVP 1 in the theater back in the day. And oh man, oh man. It was horrible. I couldn't finish it. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. And there was no food. Last time I came here, there was food. I was tricked. That bastard stole the food. I just got wrecked. I also find it a cool detail that you have a melee weapon, the spear. And when you get knocked down hard, you lose it. And you have to pick it up. But then I picked up a pulse rifle. Can't stop me. So yeah, these games are perfect just to chill. Beat up some bad guys. And have a blast. Pixel art, in my opinion, hopefully in many others' opinion as well, is timeless. And this game looks just as good as it looked back in the day. And it hasn't aged, really. The game plays great. So I don't know, if this game was 3D, the polygons would be showing, and that's... There are some games that have not aged gracefully. That doesn't mean I don't love them, that just means that they didn't age gracefully. Now here we are. I will not be able to stop the aliens from hitting. There are too many, and then apparently the plasma caster fire rate is not fast enough. That, or I don't know what I'm doing, which is also... It's also an option. Yes, I'll take it. Anyway, so far so good. Been surviving. Died once. So this was stage 3. I don't know how many stages this has. We're probably halfway through the game. Round 4. And we're gonna be fighting a queen. This one's gonna get ugly. Mark my words. I just lost the disc. I need to not eat that. The animations are so good, man. Pixel art is just... I love it. I love it. I want more games like this. Hell, I want this game to come to modern systems. Capcom, get to work. Ouch. It has some other moves. That move. I think it's like the Shoryuken in Street Fighter. I'm not great at it. So we're probably gonna have to insert coin in a moment. So I'm gonna die. But death is not the end. Death is a journey. Or something. And there we go. First death. I also love how these games back then they had this defeat screens. They were really cool. Final fight, they had you strapped to a bundle of dynamite, if I remember correctly. That was wild. And kinda mean. Or more like very mean. Man, that flamethrower had no fuel in it. What the heck? That flamethrower. Man, the plasma caster overheats pretty easily, doesn't it? I don't know. You get your melee, you get your ranged. You get the disc, which, if you're not a muppet like me, you can catch it. Oh. Then we have the chest bursters. We have those guys that look like zombies. Man, those things are annoying. I hate these guys. I didn't remember them. I'm pretty sure there's also facehuggers. Well, I'm not pretty sure. I know for a fact there are facehuggers in here. And they're annoying. At least, unlike the more modern Aliens vs Predators games. Let me go! Bloody zombies. What is it, Shaun of the Dead? But come on, guys. Alright. I think there's gonna be eggs pretty soon. That's as far as I remember. Man, the game is so fluid. It just works. It's great. Oh, the plasma caster burns the eggs. See? That is the approach. The Yautja, or Predators, they have it right. You don't go investigate the eggs. Well, they kind of threw me at the eggs. Oof. You burn them. You obliterate them. From orbit, preferably. It's never a good idea to go to a strange planet and then find a bunch of eggs. And you've probably heard me say this before. I do it every time I'm in the Aliens franchise. Because I find it ridiculous that, oh, let's go find those eggs and bring them on board and let's have no protective gear. Though I have to say, Ripley had it right. She did want to quarantine. And they did get orders from the company, but I think that was later. Maybe? You know, I don't remember. I need to rewatch the movie. All I know is that any reasonable individual, when seeing what those people saw, they should have just launched incendiaries and got the hell out. It's the only way to be sure. That or nuclear weapons. There we go. Man, that kick is amazing. If I can actually... There we go. Oh, Defender. That's why he was blocking. What a pain in the butt. So... Of course, being a beat 'em up, this game will stun lock you. It's just how it goes. And about these aliens, the stalkers, they look kind of cute when they are all packed up or lying in wait. Looks like they're oh my god, my English is failing me. They look like they're packed up and they just unpack to fight. I don't know, they look kinda cute. Even if they're horrible killing machines. And that's it. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. Oh my god. Alright, that's 2 continues. Let's add an extra one. Hey, Super Magazine. I don't know. Maybe at some point. Probably not. I guess depends on time, depends. There's just too many games. And, well, I mean, you know, given the direction the modern gaming industry is going, old games is where it's at. Old games are fun. Old games are amazing. Old games do not preach at you. Okay. This guy overstayed his welcome. Anyway, old games are awesome. Some have aged better than others. But that's that. Oh man. I took that on the face. And I have a mask. Oh. What? Man, that barrel. That barrel. What were the... Just get off me. Why were they hiding in a barrel? No. Shit. Yeah, overheat, whatever. You're not gonna. That's it. And look at the disc, man. The disc's amazing. Eggs are not allowed. Wait, what? Oh, I think if you attack... Here's the facehugger. If you attack, then you don't catch it. It's a good detail, but it's annoying. Have a knife. Nope. Oh my god. Here we go. Wait. Where's the facehugger? Oh, there it is. There it is. And I was gonna say I wish this or that, but no, I mean, this game's a product of its time and its design conventions. It doesn't need any modern anything. It just needs to go at it. I just need practice. That's it. I mean, at some point, if I were to play it regularly, I would like to think that I would get better at it. The game does throw a lot of enemies at you, though. So... Oh man, and they have a lot of attacks. I remember back in the day, I got super excited when they made Aliens vs Predator for the Super Nintendo. The controls in that game are horrible. It looks pretty good, but the aliens do flash a bit. That's a lot of eggs! Okay, thank you. Oh man, there's not a lot of room to dodge. How the hell are you supposed to do that? No, I want my Predator Warrior. Let's go. I guess you just do the... I'm not even hitting it! Or maybe I am, and... So am I just supposed to... just push buttons as hard as I can? That's how it feels like. Yeah, so that was total brute forcing. That queen didn't do stuff though. As in, you would expect she would break free from her egg laying whatever the hell that is, and then just start fighting you. Wait, hold on a second. Okay. Okay, yeah. It fooled me. Oh. That was a bad crash. They fooled me with the music. Even after all these years. Wait. So what? What? I am confused. I don't remember fighting soldiers. Why are we fighting soldiers, guys? We should be on the same side. I mean, sure, the predators and all that, but we have a bigger enemy. Then again, who am I fooling? This is the Weyland-Yutani. They're most likely are experimenting with something, and then just doesn't make sense. Huh. Hey, there it is. Weyland-Yutani. Of course. Oh boy. Well, here I am speculating and stuff. I guess the Colonial Marines do work for the Weyland-Yutani, so... Ow! Why do you pulse rifle me, bro? That's not nice. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. That hurt. I don't like that glow. Oh, okay. Everything's on fire, that's why. I love the sound of the smart gun. That is the sound of the smart gun, right? Yes, yes it is. Okay. I'm getting my facts all mixed up over here. And I love all the weapons. Ow. Why? Yes, I will hunt you all down. Well, I have unlimited continue, so it doesn't really matter, but... Sure, whatever, bud. I didn't remember you fought a power loader. He's kicking my butt. He is kicking my butt. Nice, the grenades knock him down? I didn't know that. Well, I didn't expect that. It has been a while. It has been a long time. I've been meaning to replay this game forever. Oh my god. I got the roundhouse kick to the face. Who the hell does that guy think he is? Chuck Norris? Let's teach him the error of his ways. Chuck Norris this, you bastard. So yeah, I don't know. These games are... they're not long. You can complete, I think, pretty much every beat 'em up from the past in about an hour. And I think that was standard back in the day. I mean, once you knew how the game went and so forth. Most games back then, platformers. Platformers, beat 'em ups, fighting games. They were short. But they were amazing. I don't know. I guess arcades could be shorter because they made up with that. They made up for that. I can't English with difficulty. And the fact that, well, you had to pay money to be able to play them. So finishing arcade games, yeah, that was not really that feasible for me. Ow. Oh, the disc broke. Why'd you break my disc? It's your fault. Oh. Great, I lost my spear. Well, I guess now we fight as warriors, hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Even if these guys, apparently they don't care about the hand-to-hand aspect. Man, this is getting rough. Just trying to survive over here. What the heck? Nope. Hurry up. Hurry up to where? Let's break the door. Nice! That's the proper way to open the door. Oh no. In here, you don't get to break a car, you get to break a control box of an elevator. This is really weird. Oh no, I'm gonna fail. Oof. So why is the control box in the middle of the elevator like that? What are the boxes on the sides? I'm asking too many questions. None of this is relevant. It just is. We broke it. We survived. We move on. And we're now in the lab. Man, those kicks. Those kicks. These guys think they have mastered the roundhouse. They haven't. They haven't, and they will not be allowed. Stop shooting. Oh, I don't need to press the button multiple times, I can just keep it depressed. Short control bursts. That's what we do. I mean, games are short. They do have some questionable things, like the stun locks and so forth. Wait, what's happening? Did the game break? Or does the game want me to break it? Okay. I really enjoy these games. Like the Ninja Turtles one. I played that one to death in the Nintendo, the NES. Wait, what? Well, that's what you get for... Of course it is. What do you expect? I really love the Ninja Turtles arcade game. And obviously the NES version didn't look anything like it. But it was the Turtles and it was awesome. I think it was the same with this game and Super Nintendo AVP. I love that game. Even if it's obtuse and the controls are pretty terrible. I love that game. And I played it to death. Because, well, this is the game I wanted to play. But the only game available. And that won't murder my wallet. You only had to pay the entry price. Oh my god. That got really bad. So what's that for? 5? I mean, I'll take it. I'm not trying to show off my gaming skills over here. I'm just trying to get through the game and have a good time and just chat about it. Because I like chatting about games. And here we are. Another game in this style that I don't think you can get anywhere. It's the Konami X-Men game. It was a 4-player game, and it was awesome. The controls on that one are not as good as this one, if I remember correctly. Like, it was good, but it was also pretty... It was pretty brutal. It was hard. I didn't get very far on that one. Another one that's terrible controls as well, but also holds a very special place in my heart. Captain America and the Avengers. Back in the day, there were not very many superhero games either. So, like I said, you took what you could get, and that was it. But Capcom did make a Punisher game, and it's pretty damn good. That one I'm salty about, because they made it available through their Fighting Collection. I believe Fighting Collection 1. And they, I believe they removed the Twin Towers from it, which... It outright disgusts me that developers go back and retroactively change stuff in games that don't need changed. Like, sure, bad things happen, it sucks. However, the game was made back then, it's history at this point. You cannot delete history. What happened, happened, and that's it. So... And the dangers of deleting history is those who forget history are doomed to repeat it. So let's not. But anyway, I do rant from time to time. This channel is not about that, it's about games. But, I mean, there's some things that need to be said sometimes. So, but for the most part, it's just the games I care about. And it bothers me greatly when developers just decide to change stuff. Like 20 years, that was made 20 years ago, because I don't know. I don't know who spearheads these things, but to that person who just decides that things need to be changed or erased or whatever. Wait, what? Well, that guy can... You just interpret by silence. I'm not gonna swear, but there's a lot of swear words aimed at that individual, whoever it might be. Why am I... Okay, I think this is a Predalien. But he doesn't look like a Predalien, he just looks like a blue-skinned predator. And I don't know what I missed, I was distracted. That was a double knockout and he won that exchange. I'm confused. Alright. Super Magazine. I'm just gonna bombard him. Oh, okay, I can't read. Hey, we're keeping up with tradition here. Mad Predator, yes. Fine, okay. But why are you mad, bro? He mad, bro. What the hell are you doing? Oh my goodness. I don't remember this fight at all, and I'm doing a terrible job at doing it. Man, this guy's gonna kill me more times than the aliens combined. And he hits really hard. Are you done? I guess I should try jumping. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I can cross the entire screen with a jump. Really? Yes, Yarly. Ooh, that sucked. Oh no. Okay, that was lucky. That was not skill, that was luck. And a few continues. But here we are. Anyway, what was that? Stage 6? So we're on to stage 7? Why was there a mad predator? Were they experimenting on predators? Oh, I see. That's no bueno. That is no bueno. Let's go. That's the wrong button. Or... I guess I did the move. Yes, we must hunt. Does the hunt end? Who knows? The hunt is everything. Such is the life of the Yautja. Also, you should catch the disc. That's not the Predator's problem, that's the Muppet that's controlling him. Man, this game was so cool back in the day, and still is. And the fact that you had your melee attacks, you had a weapon, and then you had the shoulder cannon, or plasma caster. It was great. And in the game design, a product of its time. Pretty hard. Pretty... Oh, these guys are unpacking. That's not good. And I feel like I'm losing my voice a bit. Oh my god. Alright. You bastards are gonna get what's coming to you. You're gonna die. Super Magazine! Oh man. I wonder if the plasma caster on in the movies could fire like that. They would win any engagement. I don't think it can though. That's a gameplay concession. Which is fine by me. I am also aware that once they find worthy prey, they refrain from using the plasma caster and then go to their wrist blades or maybe the spear. I don't know that for a fact, but I know that they don't use the plasma caster against worthy prey. They're honorable like that. Or weird. Or both. I don't know. Good on them, though. I find it weird that they turn them into zombies, but... Wait, what? Oh my god. Night of Living Dead! George Romero had something to do with this. Oh man. They just said kill me. They just said kill me. I mean, understandable, given the circumstances. This is not Splatterhouse, guys. Oh man. Of course. I saw that coming from a mile away. This is gonna be a nightmare. I hate lasers. I hate them. I hate it. I hate them so much. Oh my. What's the hitbox? Well, that one didn't turn off. Man, this is hilarious. Okay, I want my spear and I want to get out of here. Just stop. Just stop. My god. Man, this part is designed to drain your quarters. Like, you can't convince me otherwise. And I know I'm sucking at it, and I apologize. However, it is still designed to drain your quarters. And you still can't convince me otherwise. That was mean. Where do these chest bursters come from? Die. Alright. Packed aliens. That's a lot of packed aliens. Is this a rocket launcher? It acts like a rocket launcher. Well, it acts like a rocket launcher, feels like a rocket launcher, fires like a rocket launcher. It must be a rocket launcher. It is a rocket launcher. If it moves like a duck, yeah, it's probably a duck. Oh boy. So I don't know. Maybe I should start talking about weird stuff. Like, imagine a Predator movie with Christopher Walken in it. How would that turn out? Even better. Imagine Predator 1, right? However, Dutch Schaefer, Arnold's character, is Christopher Walken. Why am I thinking these things? I don't know. Just bear with me. But now that I think of it, I would pay money for this, I think. Of course, like the lore would, you know, would get weird. And the movie would become not Predator, but it would be very interesting. I mean, there would still be a Predator. However, it would be great. I would like to see that. If not, I mean, I can see it in my head. It's fine. It would be great. It reminds me of the movie Communion with Christopher Walken as well, where there is this weird scene where Christopher Walken goes, "I am you. You are me. And we're here." And I have never been able to watch Communion from start to finish. That's something I need to do at some point. But that scene just stayed with me. And it remains. It is a thing. And, well, we're here, I guess. So, yeah, here I am imagining a Predator movie with Christopher Walken. And do you guys mind not knocking me down because I'm tired of losing my spear? Thank you. Nope. That's a lot of enemies. Who are you? Oh my god. In classic beat-em-up fashion, now we get the first boss. The first boss is an enemy. Or a mini-boss. Doesn't matter. I love you all the same. That flamethrower does not have enough charges. Oh man. The angle of attack of the plasma caster can be annoying when the chrysalis is jumping at you. Oh man. I guess I'm getting tired and hungry because I am sucking even more than I was. That's okay. Again, I'm not showcasing my skills. I'm just showcasing the game. I just want to get through the game. Ow. So the bloodied helmet gives me it gives me points. And also, who leaves salads in a box, in a crate? Not a box, a crate or a drum can. I know that's not what's happening right now, but I just thought of it. You get like this freshly cooked, still steaming turkey or beef roast or whatever. And it's as if just came out of the oven, but it's been sitting in a crate God knows how long. Like this. Look at that. It's there. It's right there. It's smoking, it's juicy, it's tender. And the Matrix is telling my brain that it's all those things. Why is it in a drum can? And you know what? This is not a critique. It's just I'm just a reasonable man. Just regular Joe over here playing a game, and I break a drum can, and all of a sudden it's instant gourmet, like 5 Michelin star delicious chicken or roast or whatever. And where's it coming from? What does it mean? What does it mean? And then I'm getting mocked by the entire army, apparently. Guys, they're using you for their experiments. Why do you want to kill me? I'm trying to destroy the experiments. And then apparently the pulse rifle doesn't break doors? I don't know. Anyway, none of these is a critique. None of this is to throw shade at the game. I guess it sounds like that, but it's not. I love this game. I love these games. And I keep saying that, and I will continue to say that because it's the truth. But seriously, I want to just punch a drum can and get a fully prepped, delicious, juicy meal. Because that meal is not rotting. That meal is perfect. It just got served. I don't know. It's fresh, it's fully cooked, it's delicious. All you need to do is break a drum can, and there it is. And you know what? If I were to make a game, it would be a beat 'em up. And look at that! It's a drum can! Who stores? Who... like... Do you see that? You see all the drinks? And jewels and everything, but... You know what? That's okay. It's just food is perishable. How long has it been in this drum can? Is it safe to eat? Because it looks safe to eat. So... Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. And if you hate it, I apologize, but I will continue to ramble, because that's what I do. As I was saying before, I just lost the plot completely. If I were to make a beat-em-up game, I would have delicious turkey and delicious roast coming from drum cans and boxes and crates, because yes, that is the way. It is the way. It is completely the way. That's how we roll. These are classic conventions. They're tradition. And tradition must be observed. And so we do. Oh boy. Whew. Yeah, I'm getting tired and hungry. I guess I didn't prepare properly for this. I mean, it's not gonna be that long, but still. I guess I didn't sleep very well last night or something, but oh man. I feel pretty beat. So we just need to take care of business over here. That is all. What else can I talk about? Because I mean, I've already lost the plot once. I'll probably lose the plot again at least 3 times before this is done. Maybe. I think the animations in this game are top-notch. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. What's with that guy? All of a sudden just broke out of my grip and started kicking me in the face. How dare you, you bastard. That's what you get. And of course then you get like all the chest bursters from the drum can. It's a sealed drum can, how the hell did they get in there? That drum can was sealed. Fully sealed. And then these ones fall from the ceiling because... I don't know, this feels like some Deus Ex Machina over here. No, no, no! Stop! Oh man. So why are the aliens not killing these guys? I am going to file a complaint to the Xenomorph department. They're not doing their job. They're overpaid and they underperform. I want those damn Xenos to take care of the problem over here so that then I can kill them. But as it stands right now, there's way too many Marines. And the Xeno contingent is not doing their job. So anyway, what's that? 8 continues? I mean, I guess maybe, hopefully I'll be able to keep it under 10, but I make no promises. And if at some point anyone would like to see a full playthrough with one of the other characters, then I can try that, but... Well, I mean, he might be right. He might not. Who knows, man? We'll just... I'm just gonna have his head on a pike. He doesn't seem that worthy of prey. So... I mean, he did say that they are experimenting with his tribe, so... Oh, he's in the background at the moment. Yeah, that's what you get. So this is not about hunting anymore, it's about bringing these guys to task for what they did. I'm okay with some good old-fashioned retribution. Alright. Oh, there we go! I didn't remember this. Where do you come from? Oh. Well, that's what I was saying. Why isn't she fighting back? Why didn't she break free from her... I guess the technical term is ovipositor? No, I don't want to lose the spear. Oh my god. I hate you. There it is. Perfect chicken from the box. Box chicken? Floor chicken? I'm getting my ass kicked. I couldn't even eat the floor chicken. At this point, it's brute force or bust, I guess. She's not getting knocked back by my plasma caster. She doesn't care. And she spits acid. My god. Oh, nope. I see the tail. Ow. Well, I saw the tail and it didn't matter. I got screwed anyway. Of course I picked the chicken off. I have a jump, I keep forgetting, and I keep sucking at it, I guess. Anyway. That was 9 continues? I didn't count. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a note. I might not. I love this game. And I guess we could count how many times I say I love this game. Alright. What is she doing? There it is. There we go. Nice. The hunt is over. For now. But that's been Alien vs. Predator Arcade. Hell yeah. Oh man. He gave them a broken wrist blade. That's... That escalated quickly. Man, that's so bad. So here's a broken wrist blade. Great honor. And then... That's so Japanese. Yes, I'll help you, but then we must fight. And again, you get like some nice imagery. Not all games did this. And then you get game over, of course. And then you get like a wall of text. And that's it. I love retro games. We need to get back to this. Back when games were fun, and they were built to be fun. And that's it. Anyway, that's been Aliens vs. Predator. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you didn't hate it. This is not the skill playthrough. This is just the playthrough to see the game. And that's where we're at. But with all that said, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Cheers. All right. Now where did that facehugger go?